how Staffordshire should sound. Six Towns Radio.
You know when the stormtroopers stormed through the door, when the first scene, the stormtroopers stormed through the door. I'm one of those guys that come in. I think you've got a couple of stunt guys in the front because there was a lot of cork exploding, because all that stuff that explodes was cork.
Okay.
All the bits and pieces, all the debris, cork. So, and I was saying to the guy on my left, I said, bend your legs, because there'll be there's a big kickback on the gun, supposedly, trying to do a bit of acting. And there's a shot of two of us with our legs bent, sort of like taking the force of the gun, the force of the gun as we come through, because obviously they're going to sort of put some ray on it or something, which they did. So, so I was in that scene, and then there's some more scenes. There were about lots of people that say there were stormtroopers that bumped their head, but I actually bumped my head, and I thought when it first came out, it was me that bumped my head. But there's no way of actually proving it, But I did bump my head because I wasn't concentrating, because I had an upset stomach, and I'd just been to the loo. And I put the costume back on, and I got back on that, and I got to the loo again, and boom, I hit my head, and no one said cut. So, well, it's not. I can't be in shot because no one said cut. So I thought, well, that's a relief. So as soon as they said, right, that's all right, check the gate, which means check, make sure the film there's no problem with the camera, and I rushed off back to the loo again. But and when it came out, I thought, God blimey, is that me? But then sort of like everyone is claiming it. There's about 6 or 8 people claiming it because no one can be identified. So I can't say it was me 100%, but I've got the dates written in my diary. And if I could ever match it up with the rushes of what was taken that day, I could then have a valid claim. I would say, yes, that is me, which I would love to do. But, every time I go knocking on George Lucas's door, a big Alsatian starts barking. No, I have to get to George Lucas and say, look, can you look at the rushes for me?
It'll happen one day, I'm sure. It'll happen one day.